call it a prescription, prescribe you an addiction, itching for your fix. If you don't have it, you'll be sickened. The doctor says you need it. It's a beast, you gotta feed it. And these beasts, they keep on breeding. Claim a beast can keep you dreaming, but these beasts keep us from sleeping. So the morning's pain can seep in. And these beasts, they keep on breeding. Cause the doctor says you need it. Cause the doctor says you need it. You need it. If he told you you should bleed, would you grip the knife and cut your skin? Is that how you believe? Would you not first consider what your body might confess if you asked it what to do to get you out of such a mess? The answer's never sitting in a bottle on a shelf. Just take a fucking second to look inside yourself. Ask you for help. Cause you're the closest to your problems. So don't expect to delegate like someone else is gonna solve them. Or something that you swallow with some water to detach your heartstrings, to detach you from your daughter, or the fear that darkness brings. See, but really these pills detach us from ourselves. We're too afraid to understand, and they make us someone else. So for a moment it helps, or just seems to. So if the doctor says you need it, say, I don't believe you. What is space? The tight way the ribcage lifts to bear the way for air. It's not about escaping, but keeping the beat low in your heart. My legs have loosened their grip on the earth. Now there is space between the ground and toes. A teacher once told me, don't play the notes, play the space between the notes. Don't play the notes, play the space between the notes. Space is the way you lift my blue summer dress to caress the bright spots I've been hiding under my breast. You ask if it hurts to narrow my shoulders against the dull fear of space. I say, no. No, pain left years ago, slamming the screen door in my face. Laughing, she wandered out into the dark space outside. But I still hurt. I still hurt. I hurt in the cusp of your arm, where there is space between your neck and ribs. I hurt by dancing, my body aches for any touch, yet here you are in my bed and I love you. I hurt by trying to omit the thirst, my lust for something spontaneous and spacious to happen on the dance floor in a 4-bedroom apartment with a man I have never met. In between the notes, floating to the ceiling from my crowded lungs. I think I will die someday. I will die someday. I will die someday. I
She said, meaning, play everything. Don't limit it to notes. Play laughter, kisses, cold winter days wrapped in the net of peppermint tea. Play the wind raking the shutters clean of dead leaves. Play lovers whispering. Play a woman's hair falling across her face. Play the way a book smells and feels in your hands. Play hungry children in the damp, dark streets. Play the killer, so lost in space he still believes he loved her. Play the reality that maybe he did. Play all the faces, red, yellow, black, white, brown. Play all the ways we hurt each other because space is big. Play how the overwhelm of holding it all locks us in. Play an old man's last breath, a mother crying. Play the voice of a young girl, her large black eyes watching, watching, watching the shapes change in the spacious sky.